So yeah, we'll just
correct. All right.
Correct.
And
All right. And
we're live.
we're
So,
live. So
we're gonna try something new here.
we're gonna try
Trying
something
a
new here.
Format,
Trying a new format. Trying a new platform.
yes.
And if you hear me echoing,
And if you hear me echoing, I
Technology is
apologize.
being a
but
big
technology is
asshole
being
right
a
now.
big asshole right now.
Yeah, I think you're fine right now. I don't hear nothing.
Well, I can still hear me.
Well, I can still hear me.
But nonetheless, welcome to a Victory Monday edition of the Mizzle Dub Show. And as you can see, we both got our colors on because it's Victory Monday for both of us.
Monday for both of us.
Yes, it will. Good old fashioned spanking you gave the Steelers with your victory. I mean, no matter how it is, a W's a W. No matter how you get a W's a W.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
but
you guys came out right.
I surely was not expecting for them
to go into the big
ketchup bottle
known as Heinz Field.
Fuck
whatever that name is now.
Whatever that name is now.
Yes.
But I was not expecting.
But I was not expecting
the Steelers
just hold the Steelers to 7 points.
Yeah. I think it was minus 1 yard
which is why
for the first quarter.
Yeah, that was
insane.
But which is why I said after my post, the Steelers will be back.
Oh yeah.
Because as we always say on this show, never go against
Mike Tomlin.
Never.
They will adjust.
They will adjust.
They will be back. And they will be a lot different next Monday night against the
Cleveland Browns.
Now,
yes.
before we touch about
week one,
let's go back to
Thursday night.
And I think Mizzle was the only one on the many shows that we were on this
past week.
And I'm going with the Lions.
Yes,
and
he was right.
Yeah, well, I got a few others wrong, but I'm glad I started off strong on a Thursday.
Well, actually, you got a couple of things
right. So you
are probably up on me
by 2 games.
Well, now. Okay.
Yeah, because you got me with the Bucks.
And you got me with the Dolphins.
And you got me with the Lions.
So that's up 3 games then.
Well, I kind of got you with the Niners for like 2.5.
Yes,
close to 3.
That's right. That's right.
Close to 3 so far.
Because I did pick the Steelers on that one for sure. I do remember that pick. Just my DNA just wouldn't allow me to make that pick.
Well, I get it.
I understand it.
No, but plus I thought the offense was going to. I mean, the Steelers defense would have played just a tad bit, a little bit better than what they did.
But hey, stuff happens. But
yes.
I personally messaged Kawante and I said, I can't wait for your passion. Since your Buccaneers won on the next episode of the jump. I'm waiting for it.
I am too. I really am too. And I totally forgot that I picked them to win that game too. That's interesting.
Yeah, you and him were the only ones. So far, Jacoby Myers is in concussion protocol.
Yes.
He did have a great debut catching both touchdowns against the Broncos. And Garoppolo using his feet to secure a win. Of all things.
Not shocking. Well, shocking, yes. But I would like to give the credit to that offensive line. They kept him upright. They allowed no sacks. And on the game-winning scramble that he did to close out the game, you look at Josh Jacobs. Look at that block that he sealed to seal that lane for Garoppolo to run through to get those yardage. I mean, that was tremendous. You saw everybody had effort today. Yesterday. There was effort all over the field. I couldn't be disappointed how the outcome came. Max was Max, and then now I'm reading all on the social media outlets is that Tyree Wilson, it was slow and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, well, first of all, the young man just came off an injury and he had no training camp. I mean, he came late in the training camp and his first full-fledged NFL game was in the high altitude of Mile High. Come on. He will be fine. He gave you a glimpse of what he can do in Dallas.
And not
okay?
to mention, it's a foot injury.
Yes.
So you're not going to have all your explosiveness there to begin with.
Yes. And probably in the back of his mind, that injury is still there.
True. But the fact of the matter is, they still held the Broncos to 16 points.
And 3 all of the second half.
At home.
Yes.
All and that part.
Yeah. So I'm not. I like what Devontae Adams said at his presser. He said last year they don't win that game. They don't win that game last year, and I'm pretty sure, and I don't disagree with him. But I just like the poise and the how Jimmy just. I mean, it's not shocking what Jimmy did, but him using his feet was more shocking than anything else. I mean, the passes were crisp. I mean, hell, he even had a little distance on some of the balls past, 15 yards, and they looked pretty good. So, I mean, I don't expect him to air out 40 yards, but hey, you can give me 20, 25 yards, Devontae Adams. Devontae can turn that 20 to 25 sometimes into a 40 or 50-yard game. So it's only week 1, and I'm not trying to overlook it, but they did look decent enough, especially the defense. They look like some adjustments were made at halftime. So JJ even looked rusty as well, too. He's going to have to get himself into football shape. He's in shape and looks good, but his endurance is not there yet. But damn it, like I said, that block to get to stop the blitzer from getting to Jimmy and making a lane for Jimmy to run, I'll take that any day without his rushing. He protected his quarterback and got his quarterback to help us win the game. So a lot of positives out of it, a few negatives, but I'm pretty sure they'll clean it up. They admitted it through their press conferences and they talked about it. So they know what they need to do. This looks like a better team than last year. I'll take it.
Well, at the end of the day, as you say, a win is a win.
No matter how you get it.
And more importantly than that, you're one up in the AFC West.
Yes.
And so with that said, raise your hand if you're team in the AFC West.
And the Chargers losing to the Dolphins, that is is a division, not divisional, but it's within the conference per se.
Conference.
That also gives us a slight one up. So I'll take that as well too.
Well, of course. So, actually, you know what? Garoppolo in his first game was very efficient. 20 of 26, and even two yards, 2 touchdowns. Did have the interception. But at the end of the day, he was game manager Jimmy. Outside of that one bad pass,
which he forced. He admitted that he forced it.
Needs to be done.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Raiders get the win. So now you move on. And you take on the Bills, which is not a tough place to play.
Orchard Park.
But it's a tough place to play. What I'm trying to say is it's not in the elements. They're not going there when it's cold and it's early. Yes.
Yeah. Those California.
I remember one of the last few times. True. Well, one of the last few times you guys went there when it was not in the cold. Y'all won one game and lost another one, and the one that you lost, I should have won.
Yes.
And I remember still that catch that Denarius Moore made. I don't know if it was double team or triple team, but the catch that he made on the throw that Jason Campbell was one of the best catches I've seen in a live game.
I agree. I totally agree.
But with that said,
let's
go back to Thursday night real quick. There was a
lot of
Honolulu blue.
Woo!
in that sea of red in Arrowhead Stadium, which is rare that happens. Normally, Raider Nation always gets a strong showing when they go to Arrowhead. But to see an NFC team go to Arrowhead, and show their colors, that's pretty impressive.
Very, very, very impressive. I mean,
and not to mention the running game for the Lions can be a problem.
They got a nice 1-2 punch. No doubt about that.
Yes, they do.
And we are not shocked.
They get the win 21-20.
Yes.
They go for it on fourth down. No, not shocked at all. So with that said, Gibbs and Montgomery is a good 1-2 punch. We already know who Amon-Ra St. Brown is. We know who he is with that. Josh Reynolds had a very solid game. We also know who the Lions' offensive line is. One of the best lines in football. And I think now the rest of the NFL is starting to see that.
Yep.
But they get the win 21-20. All right. So we're just gonna go real quickly down the score lines of what happened in Week 1. Ravens beat the Texans 5-9, but unfortunately for the Ravens, J.K. Dobbins out for the season again with a torn Achilles.
Kid can't stay healthy. Can't stay healthy at all.
And he's a tremendous talent.
Yes, tremendous.
But I will say, as I've been saying all year, Zay Flowers is going to be an issue for opposing secondary in the NFL.
Oh yeah.
9 catches for 78 yards in his debut. Lamar Jackson was 17 of 22 for 169. So it was a game we expected.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans will have better days, but Ravens too much power at home. They get the win 25-9. Raise your hand if you have the Cleveland Browns thrashing the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm still looking. Anybody? Yeah, the Browns gave the Bengals a shellacking by the score of 24-3. And right after Joe Burrow gets paid, he comes to the tune of 14 of 31 for 82 yards.
I mean, how much preseason work did he have though? He didn't have much work, just like I said about Tyree Wilson.
That's true.
He didn't have much time,
and he did get hurt in training camp.
Yes, so
but I'm the Bengals will be fine. That's just my
yes.
But with that said, kudos must be given to the Browns.
Yes.
Again, my fellow Georgia Bulldog, Nick Chubb is who he is. 18 carries for a buck, almost averaging 6 yards a run.
Ooh.
That is one tough man to tackle.
Brother, yes. This is true.
But it was the dog pound defense. Zadarius Smith along with Mr. Miles Garrett. Had the sack today, along with Okinoro. But the Browns defense could be a sneaky defense. Very good that you might not know about.
Yes. I mean, Myles Garrett is the anchor of that defense. So, I mean, yeah. They go as far as he goes.
I agree. But the Browns, getting one up in the division, and have a chance to go two up in the division.
Oh,
next Monday night against the Steelers.
Yeah, I see a bounce back game for Mike Tomlin and his organization. I don't see them having the same. Well, at least I want them to have one because the week after.
I'm not seeing them losing two straight at home.
No, I don't either. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't expect them. I hope they get the W because I want them to come to Vegas feeling kind of good about themselves and not feeling down on themselves. So they really have to come out there and push the issue.
Yeah, you don't want to 0-2 Steelers team coming to Vegas on Sunday night.
No, not at all.
All right. Well, two people have the Buccaneers beating the Vikings. One is an actual Buccaneers fan, and the other one's my co-host. But the Buccaneers go into the 7 C's of Minneapolis and the Twin Cities. And they come away with a 20-17 win. And actually, Baker Mayfield was pretty efficient.
Yeah.
Threw two touchdowns. Did not make an interception. Cousins was make the one bad pass.
That's all it takes.
But once again, I keep overusing this phrase. When it comes to this man, it's true. Justin Jefferson is special.
Yes, but where was he at in the second half? Was that due to Kirk Cousins, or was that due to the defense playing very well on him? I mean, he showed up in the first half, but where was he in the second half?
You have to give the Buccaneers credit. That Tampa 2 was he was seemingly open everywhere in the first half.
Yep. Yeah.
But
they made it. That's what you call halftime adjustments.
But with that said, however, Mr. Addison is going to be a problem also.
Oh yes.
So I mean, if he's open, I mean, somebody has one-on-one. So I mean, if it's him, Hockenson, KJ Osborne, somebody's going to be open. If you're happy to go to number 18.
Yeah. I mean, that pass that Kirk Cousins threw he just ran right under it. That was perfect.
Yeah, that was perfectly executed. For sure.
Yes.
Moving on. Actually, you know what? I need to. There you go. There's one for you. Loss for me.
Yes.
Yeah, we both took the L with the damn Bengals.
Didn't see that game coming out that way.
No, not like that. No. All right. Well, a unique game, an unusual game. But at the end of the day, we're settling for field goals. Not a lot of times you're going to win the game. And the one touchdown pass that found the end zone for the Saints was the difference. And at one point in game, they get the win in the dome, 15. But also at the same time, when you throw three interceptions like Ryan Tannehill did, you're normally not going to win games.
Yeah, that's very true. But then you also see that Derek Carr and Michael Thomas are going to make a good 1-2 combination as wide receiver and quarterback. They made some
Michael Thomas, the forgotten one.
Yeah, and then him and Chris Olave needs to get on page because they were not meshing as what I was watching per se for a little bit. But I think you can't take much out of week one. I don't start critiquing until maybe after week 3. Week 4, things should be kind of like in place, but you still got to get W's. So Not going to be too hard on some of these clubs right now, especially the ones that didn't play a whole lot of preseason.
Well, for them not meshing,
for
him to still have 8
catches for 112 yards.
I would hate to see what happens when
they do start to mesh.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Saints
But
get
at the end of the day,
16-15.
Saints get the win 16-15.
I kept telling people
He is my rookie of the year.
Bijan Robinson.
And damn it, that fighting
Bevo from Texas,
Bijan Robinson found the end zone. And Ritter didn't have to do much.
Only 18 passes.
Completed 15 of them. But actually, Tyler Algier, who was no slouch himself,
the BYU Cougar,
ran the ball
very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
And it was him
that
was a big factor in beating my Niners last season
in Atlanta.
This is true. Very true.
So the Falcons
get the
win
24-10.
Chase
Young.
You see
the poise. He will have better days. I think he will be a fine quarterback in the league.
Yeah. He made some nice throws. Some very nice throws.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
The accuracy is there.
And
he'll have better days.
Well, you said this before it started.
And I am inclining to agree with you,
but yes.
Sunshine to Calvin Ridley is going to be a problem for
opposing defenses
in the AFC South.
Yeah. Yes. He forced his will. Week 1.
Jags went to Indy.
Yes, he did. The Jags went to Indy.
And the Jags do what the Jags do when they see the Colts.
They get the win.
They get the win 31-21.
Anthony Richardson is not going to be that bad.
No, he's not.
That kid is going to be spectacular, man.
But he can't be your leading passer and leading receiver.
That can't happen.
I agree. I don't disagree with that at all.
So the Colts need a running game. Jim Irsay need to pick up.
He needs help back there. He needs a damn good running back there to take the pressure off.
That is the only thing
I can say.
Yeah.
I agree. So Travis Etienne, still a problem. 18 carries, 77 yards,
and a touchdown.
But as you showed it to me, and I understand why you loved him when he was a Raider. It seems like Zay Jones just goes up and gets the ball. His touchdown catch. You're just like seriously.
But the placement by Trevor Lawrence was even better. The throw was great. The catch was better. It just got me out my seat. It got me to get up. Like I said, that might be the catch of the week. Yes.
Well, if it somebody better show me another one. I mean, I could see it.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Anyhow, moving on to the next game. Hard fought game. But Sam Howell showed some moxie. And they shut out the Cardinals to just 3 points in the second half.
Wow.
Yeah, what I just said. They held the Cardinals 3 points
in the second half.
Beg my pardon.
But
Sam Howell led the Commanders to a victory. And Josh Dobbs was okay, but it's going to be a long season in the desert for the Redbirds.
I'm not going to even speak on it, man. They fought hard for a little bit, but it was just the commies just got too much towards the end. That's how I look at that.
And kudos to Montez Sweat,
the former
Mississippi State Bulldog. He basically told the defense, he said, who's going to be the one to close this game out?
Yeah.
And granted, this is not having his other counterpart, Chase Young, who did not play.
Correct.
However, the Commanders get the win, 20-16.
Mm-hmm.
And next week they will play the Broncos in Denver.
Go Commies. So you already know who's my pick.
Now. Yeah. So we may just call this a part one show, and then we will give you our picks later on tonight. When Mizzle gets off of work.
Oh, okay. All right. So you don't want to save that for the Thursday? Do a Thursday
This is
show?
a test run.
This is a test run.
I'm down.
So you're off this Thursday.
Yes, this week I'm off Thursday.
Is that
But
what
I'm
you're
also down. I'm also down to do when I get off work tonight. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right.
So there'll be an eventual part two where we give our
predictions for week 2.
Yes.
This is just a test run.
Because we've been dealing with
echo that I have
on my end
all
freaking morning.
Yes. Don't worry, we will have the professional version of this.
Yeah. So currently we are
streaming.
Yes, we will have the.
So we're currently streaming
on
our YouTube page.
So if you're on our YouTube page, you can watch us there
right now on our YouTube page.
Yes.
Right now,
as
we are talking
to you right now.
Yes, no pre-recording.
Whenever these two teams get together, and I'm talking about the Dolphins and the Chargers, they seem to give us just classic games one after another.
It doesn't end.
And yesterday,
it did not disappoint.
Back and forth,
it went.
And at the end of the day, even with the missed extra points, the Dolphins get the win by 36-34. And I just have one question to ask you. One Mizzle Mason. How do you let Tyreek Hill get off for 11 catches for 215 yards?
Well, I'll say this. How does Travis Kelce always be so damn open? That's the same thing. I don't know. You can scheme up all
I'm still trying to figure that out.
You can scheme up all that you want for Tyreek Hill. All we gotta do is just throw it. Outthrow everybody. Tyreek Hill, aka the cheetah, is just gonna run in and go get it. I mean, I don't know what you gotta do. You gotta box him in or something. He just seems to be open every time off the go. And even when you jam him, he's still open. So you can just hope that he just has a bad day with his hands and they're just not on the same page, because they torched the Chargers. And the Chargers have a damn good defense. So that's a very good question that somebody will hopefully get answered.
There is no slouches
on that Chargers defense, but yet
Tua Tagovailoa, who came into the season probably there's no more excuses for him. But he starts the season throwing for 466. I'm going to say this again. Tua Tagovailoa.
Yes.
Threw for 466 yards.
466. Ridiculous.
And Jalen Waddle had a quiet 4 catches for 78 yards.
And I do mean quiet.
And here's the one thing. The Chargers were
able to run the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eckler, 16 carries for
a buck 17.
Almost 7.5
yards
when he ran.
When he ran.
I don't see how you lose like that.
Joshua Kelly
ran the ball 16 times
for 91 yards.
91 yards.
Averaging almost 6 yards.
No defense in this game. None.
So which means
Herbert
didn't have to throw the ball. Only threw the ball
33 times.
So if you have
balance like that,
yeah,
with the run
and the pass,
I'm not understanding.
Like
you said,
it was no defense.
Yeah, not at all.
And not only that, the Chargers were 9 for 15
on third down.
You pretty much win. You pretty much win when you get those numbers.
They ran
76 plays.
9 more than
Miami.
Had 5 more minutes in
possession
than
Miami.
They ran for
234 yards.
Again, I'm not. When you have numbers like that
on your side,
as you said,
you normally win games like these.
You get W's.
But again, these are the Chargers.
These are the Chargers we're talking about, and the Chargers are charging.
Yep, they're gonna charge. Yep. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Eagles and Patriots. I almost did the Orange Cassidy
watching this game.
It looked like the slowest football game you would ever want to see. The Eagles jump out to a 6-0 lead. The Patriots look lost. Mac Jones looks confused. Kendrick Bourne keeps dropping because it hits him in the wrong spot. Then the Patriots get back in the game. Down two.
Yeah.
And then the Eagles take over again in the second half.
It was just
up and down.
It was a week 1 game. That's what that was. It was a week 1 game.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, with Tom Brady in the house, the Eagles defend their NFC title with a 25-20 victory over the Patriots.
Now.
We did expect the
Cheeseheads to beat the Bears.
But the way they did it, I don't think
was expected.
No.
And I don't think it was even expected by diehard
Packer fans.
But Jordan Love was solid in
yesterday's game.
Very, very solid.
Very solid.
Yes.
Took care of the ball.
2-3 touchdowns.
Didn't pick the ball off. But yesterday,
Aaron Jones was the
workhorse doing everything for the Packers on offense. Running the ball, catching the ball.
Yeah.
But
the Packers defense
is still
pretty doggone good.
Oh, I agree.
You still got Darnell
Savage.
And you still got
the leader of the defense.
You still got
Jair Alexander. So
the Packers
defense not going anywhere.
No, not at all.
Justin Fields.
As
you said, the Bears
need some O-line help.
A lot.
And we'll let our Bears friends decide that.
So.
Now the Bears got
within 10.
They did.
And then the Packers said
they fought.
That's enough.
They fought.
And said
and
we're putting this in the fourth quarter.
We're taking it out.
Yeah. Now, you and I both got this one wrong, and certainly this was unexpected to tell. Now, historically speaking, since Pete Carroll's been there, the Rams have normally been a bad matchup problem for the Seahawks. And yesterday that reared its ugly head. And this is without Cooper Kupp. Matt Stafford's security blanket.
Right.
Kudos must be given to Sean McVay and Raheem Morris and Rams defense because they shut out the Seahawks in the second half 20 to nothing.
Oh my goodness.
And the Seahawks were up 13-7 at the half.
Wow. Talk about changing it up there. That's adjustments.
Yeah. Stafford threw for 334, didn't throw a touchdown, didn't throw an interception. Kyron Williams ran for 2 yards. Two to Otwell. Puka Nakua. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But Adwell had a buck 19 yards catching. Nakua had a 119 yards catching. So those two guys right there carrying the load for the Rams, but it was the Rams defense.
Yep.
It was Brian Young, Aaron Donald, Michael Holchek, Kobe Turner. All had half sacks.
Oh.
Geno Smith had no time to throw in the second half. So with that said, next week matchup at Levi South, very interesting between the Rams and the Niners.
Oh boy.
Wow. If the Cowboys defense plays like this as they did last week in East Rutherford, New Jersey, it can cause some havoc.
Somebody might want to try to stop Micah Parsons.
To the tone of you said the key word. Try.
Yeah. Yes.
But the Cowboys had 7 sacks as a team. Lawrence had a sack. Golson had a sack. Parsons had a sack. DG Huza had 2. Dorian Armstrong had 2. Normally you start the day with a blocked field goal with Crimson touchdown. It's normally not your day.
No, not it. Yeah.
Tony Pollard ran for 70 yards. Got to see Deuce Vaughn do some things.
Yes.
Sadarius Lamb. Brock. All they do was just manage the game, which he did.
Yeah.
Because defense set the tone. It really looked like
the doomsday defense.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just a bad.
Very quickly,
because we know that
you got to
Bills
go
paying job.
Bills paying job.
Yes, indeed.
So I know we both like the Jets tonight.
Yes.
The spirit of 9/11 being in the air.
Yeah.
What are you expecting from the Bills and the Jets tonight?
Well, I expect a very, very competitive game. Just maybe a little sloppiness because, of course, it is week 1. But I expect Aaron Rodgers to be Aaron Rodgers. I expect him to put on a show because it's under the lights. It's in New York. I expect the running game to be explosive because there's no Von Miller. So, might be a little slight chance that Aaron Rodgers would have some time. And Josh Allen better be prepared because Quentin Williams is coming. That young man is determined to be the best D tackle in the league. And he talks it and he backs it up. And everybody else around him is feeling the same way. And I'm going to love the Sauce Gardner versus Stephon Diggs matchup. That is going to be entertaining. Very fun.
You stole my
thunder.
You stole my thunder because that is definitely the matchup of the night. Seeing those two go at it.
Oh, yes. I believe the NFL did it right, putting this game on Monday night, the last game of the week, the bright lights. You got two good football teams. I mean, the Jets were good last year. The Bills were good last year. But now you add Aaron Rodgers into this, and they both have good defenses. So it's whoever gets the first turnover, I believe, can possibly win the game. But Bills fans, listen to what I'm about to say. If we have anybody that's a Bills fan, listen to this. Do not give Aaron Rodgers more than a minute in the fourth quarter. Hell, don't even give him 45 seconds. Finish the game if you have it. But I would love to see Aaron Rodgers have the ball in his hands with seconds left in the game in the fourth quarter, just to see that magic.
I'll just say this. Don't give him 13 seconds.
Don't give him 13 seconds either.
Fair enough.
I know that was all.
I know that was all Mahomes, but
Mizzle and I
have seen it too many times.
With this quarterback, last second Hail Marys, be successful
in the end zone.
Ask the Lions. Ask the Giants.
Ask the Giants.
Ask the Arizona Cardinals. Even though the Cardinals was a loss in the playoffs,
but the fact is,
Junis still made the doggone catch
overtime. I'm just saying.
Don't give him no
but
time.
For me, the one thing I'm interested to see is this dynamic duo at running back with Breece Hall
and Dalvin Cook.
Yes.
That's what I'm very interested in seeing is those two running the ball because they have the capability to be the best 1-2 punch in football.
Yep. It's there for them to take.
So
for sure.
Well, let's see here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right now, you are 10-4, hitting with this outcome with the Jets and
10-4.
Okay.
The Bills.
Okay. What you got?
I'm 8-6. So
you're
gonna have regardless of the
outcome of
you're gonna have
a game and a half lead on me.
That's a good way to start the week.
So of course, for those that don't know, this is the first time we're doing it from the beginning because normally when we've done this with our picks, we normally catch in midway through the season. So we're starting from the beginning. So here's the wager. So whomever has the best regular season record out of him or me, if Mizzle wins, he gets to choose the tequila of his choice.
Oh, yes.
And if I win a nice wonderful bottle of Crown Apple,
yes,
will come to me.
Indeed.
So we're doing this from the beginning.
So
right now, he has a game and a half lead on me.
10-4.
I'm 8-6. There's 2 games up on me. So it might be if the Jets were because we both did pick the Jets to win.
Yes.
So we want to try this from a new outlet. So if it sounds choppy, we apologize. We will get this better. Because as I said, we've been dealing with echoing issues all morning. So we will check.
this.
I guess you can call this 105 and a half.
I'll go with that. Yeah, let's call it that. Yeah.
And the
Or
other
105A.
and the other half might be tonight or Thursday.
Yes. I don't think I should be too tired coming home tonight.
Enjoy the game tonight.
Enjoy the game tonight,
wherever
you may be watching it.
Yes, indeedy.
And
Again,
victory Monday for his team.
Victory Monday for my team.
His team
His
has already won up
in the division.
And we will see what happens to close out week 1, and then we'll talk about week 2 sometime this week.
So,
welcome. And thank you for watching. This 105.5 edition of the Mizzle Dub Show.
Yes, indeed.
So he's Mizzle. I'm Dub. And as always, it's 12 o'clock. From damn where.
Indeed.
Yes, I said
in the stream.